Come here, chill. Come here. Ho, ho, ho. Here we are. So here's my doggy dinner table. 2 bowls of food and a bowl of water, okay? So I want to make 2 legs on either side, and then I'll probably put one in the center but on edge, okay? So I'm going to make 2 on the ends like this, almost like a box. So what I did, this actually 1 by pine is actually, it's 3/4 wide, and it's 1 by 12, so it's actually 11 1/4 from here to here wide. Okay, this is like usually closet shelving, stair runners, stuff like that. So what I did, I added an inch to the width of that. So I added an inch to either side of 11 1/4. So I ended up with 12 1/4, 13 1/4. I'm gonna take this board, I'm gonna cut it to 13 1/4, all right? And once I cut this to 13 1/4, I'm gonna find the center. Okay, I'll do my math, I'll find the center of that board, and I make a mark, which I already did. Here's my center. Okay, I made a mark, made a line. Then I took another piece of scrap, which is 11 1/4 wide. Okay, and I found the center of that and I made a line. Okay, so I'm gonna take that line, I'm gonna line it up with the line on my 13 1/4 board. And you'll notice it's an inch wider on this side, and it'll be an inch wider on that side. So from there, I make a little pencil mark on each end. Okay, which is an inch past and an inch past. And then from here, I'm gonna take my framing square, I'm gonna put it right on this pencil mark and right on this corner. And I'm gonna go from this line down to the corner, which ends up with nothing. Okay, so it's gonna be an angle cut, almost like a little pyramid like that, okay, on either side. Cut these 2 ends off, all right? The board on the top will be the same thickness as my dinner table. It'll sit like this, but if you notice, the 2 ends will be longer. They'll stick out past that way, 1 inch and 1 inch. And that creates this little thing that, so hopefully that'll keep it from tipping. I'm gonna put 1 on each end of the board. If you're gonna use a skill saw, I recommend clamping it to make sure the clamp's out of your way. Take your time, go nice and easy. Set your blade, okay? Set it for a little deeper than the actual piece you're cutting, okay? And take your time, make a nice cut. Or use your compound miter, because the cut will be better. Very easy now to make another one, okay? I already made one. Grab another piece and use this one as a template. It is literally February here in Massachusetts and everywhere else around the world. It is 58 degrees out. All right, so I just subtracted 2 inches because I did not think it through. I put this thing and built it exactly the height that I wanted, but watch this. The bowl sticks up 2 inches. So now my bowl is at 1 foot. I wanted this thing at 1 foot because that's where I think Kato's gonna be able to eat comfortably, and I didn't subtract the 2 inches for the bowl sticking up. So now this bad boy bowl sits at 12 inches, or 1 foot. Beautiful. I'm gonna put a crossbar right here, and maybe one on the front. That'll sturdy this bad boy up, even though right now, I think it's pretty awesome. Hold on. Alright, so this stuff right here was a mat that I bought, I think, at the Home Depot. Okay, so this stuff right here can be cleaned, and I used screws. I used these little tech screws to screw this bad boy in, so when I need to, or if I need to replace it, I can take it off. But they are stainless, and this stuff right here, I am going to be able to wipe it down because it's finally,